What's good with y'all boys, man? I just made a reaction to this shit's Doris Sanders. I don't even want to talk about it, bro. But just know my video just deleted. I was trying to get y'all 3 videos in one night, but it's only gonna be, still might be 3, but I don't care. Grinding for I don't care. Somebody's gonna have to put me to bed. Somebody gonna have to put me to bed, bro. Real talk, somebody gonna have to put me to bed. Eat this shit, nigga. Nah, bro. Next up, we got the Ant-Man versus Jokic game, man. The Denver Nuggets versus the Minnesota Timberwolves with young Michael Jordan, Anthony Edwards, 1990 reincarnated basketball player. That guy. Let me get off that and get on to the right screen so we don't make the same mistake as last time and be stuck on the screen. We're there. Let's go, boys. Let me turn the volume up.
The 3 seed Denver Nuggets and the 6 seed Minnesota Timberwolves have played each other more than any 2 teams in the NBA over the last 4 years, 30 times. And right now, it's 15 wins and 15 wins. It's been dead even. The Denver Nuggets at number 3, the Timberwolves at number 6. But a big change in the Nuggets lineup. Aaron Gordon is out. He's coming off an 8-point game in game 2. He's been single-figure scoring 3 of the last 4, so he has clearly not been 100%. We know he's missed a ton of games this year. He's going to miss tonight with a calf injury, and that means that Spencer Jones, a second-year player out of Stanford, will take his place. Jamal Murray is a player that we're all watching as well, as he has come up with 2 consecutive 30-point games for the Denver Nuggets. Now the Minnesota Timberwolves, who won game 2 by 5. They trailed in that one by as many as 19. DiVincenzo again starting in that backcourt. Randall played a much better game 2 than game 1. 30 times over the last handful of years.
Let's do it.
Each team has won 15. There is no Aaron Gordon tonight for the Nuggets. 4 o'clock this afternoon, the coach found out that he could not go with a calf strain. More on that coming up from Alex Clifton.
You're not putting pressure on the Nuggets defense. You're taking a 3-point shot.
Jokic was looking like really healthy for these playoffs. Really skinny, like.
Over Jones. Rebound, Gobert out to DiVincenzo. 3 over Brown. Rebound, McDaniels.
They have the minutes to play with rebounding.
The Gobert defense on Jokic. He'll drive, trundling his way down the lane. What a defensive play by Rudy Gobert.
15.3 assists. This series has not fared in that direction as Murray puts one home, but Jokic aggressive early.
Maybe they felt like they just had to get him going early to shake off what happened in game 2, especially in the 4th. Edwards is 14. They got the word about 4 o'clock in a text message to Dave Edelman. There is DiVincenzo. It's a 3. Neither team shooting well to start. Brown full steam ahead. Gobert the block. Rebound Gobert.
They want physical. They want grindy. They want to take the ball and have this game decided in the paint.
What a pass. Gobert looked right. He threw up, and he does handle on the butt.
They forced a few, but they have been on the attack. And it is
has this game decided in the paint.
What a pass. Gobert looked right. He threw up, and he does handle on the butt.
They forced a few, but they have been on the attack. And it is led by this guy right here.
Spencer Jones picked up the foul. Off that baseline, pointing is McDaniels.
Out of 2 is going to be crucial for this series. So far, so good.
Jokic driving on Gobert. And he finally gets one to drop. In the backcourt tonight and in this series, here is Edwards working on Brown. McDaniels down the lane.
see what his impact will be with their star on the bench with 2 fouls.
Cam Johnson way off. Dosumu the other way, snaking his way inside. They got numbers the other way. That was deflected. It's loose and picked up Hardaway. It's a free. Got it. Nice shot by Tim Hardaway.
They making their shots a little tough. They're not allowing hand down, man down. Them guys are actually making sure that they make it. As Rudy get the and one.
And he got a bump by Jokic. It's Dosumu and Hyland and DiVincenzo. Struthers on him. DiVincenzo, what a pass by Gobert. What a finish. Amazing number. Dosumu drives. In the paint, Minnesota 20-4.
I mean, there's nothing.
22-4. Reed down low. Then they go for the twisting and turning. Najee, who puts it up and in, Zach.
A little flat on that three, but this is what we love about Anthony Edwards right here. He's up taking the challenge. You talk about a guy that has 2 fouls in this game.
Denver now 5-25. Randall up top. Set the screen, looked outside, Reed in the corner. It's a free. Dosumu is back in the game. And Crawford's got it. Murray on the move. Into Hyland in the corner. Najee, 3. Murray with the ball. Murray 1 of 5. Edwards right there. Long 2. Got it.
And this is Murray time right here. This is what Murray likes to do. Make runs all by himself.
Cutting, slide, score.
Oh my God, bro. I hate to say it, bro, but the Timberwolves got a little back off that Rob trade. I mean, at least Rob got traded for a can of Pringles and not salt and vinegar chips. Honestly, like, makes it feel a little bit better.
Make a decision on what they're going to do. And right now, they're making outside shots and they're scoring in the paint. And they're getting out of transition.
DiVincenzo.
Just watching Jaden McDaniels, how he got skinny over that screen, making sure that Jokic couldn't screen him. Jokic is one of the best screeners in our league. And making it tough on Murray.
DiVincenzo knocked it away. Numbers, Edwards on the wing. And Tim Hardaway off the bench will defend the 3.
That one was gonna go. Sometimes when you're coming off an injury, you need an adjustment, right? Your legs are a little short. Anthony Edwards made that.
Big hit for Jokic from outside. It's a 3 for Nikola. He shots a 9-0 run. Now we welcome the audience watching the Toronto-Cleveland game. Here's Jokic inside. Bruce Brown, good assist. Calf strain. They found out at 4 o'clock this afternoon. And they changed their starting lineup. The bench has been disrupted. Jokic on the move. He's made 2 in a row.
He is just too big, too strong. That Euro past the secondary defender.
Edwards around the Gobert screen. It's a 3.
If they're not moving on the screen, allow you as a guard to do what you need to do. Is DiVincenzo get another steal and Minnesota's out on the break.
Dosumu! What a play! Feed it. Outside, McDaniels, corner. Dosumu, here he comes.
There's nothing you can do about that. Denver wants Minnesota to take jump shots.
It's the biggest lead for the Wolves. No rejection inside by the Wolves.
But Minnesota's just making plays on both ends of the floor. As McDaniels attack, Vince talked about movement with this team. And you can see on the offensive end, that's the point of emphasis for this team, is to make sure that they don't stand still. They're not ball watching, that they're moving and catching Denver off guard.
Hardaway finished off that possession with a 2. DiVincenzo
always has them games where he goes fucking nuclear, bro. And it's always in the playoffs. Like, it's always in the playoffs when DiVincenzo wants to go nuclear. Always. Whether he's on the Knicks, the Villanova Knicks, the Timberwolves, bro. He's always going to tee up in the playoffs. Niggas should be broke as fuck during the regular season.
Player McDaniels, who had some comments about the defense of Denver. That shot will drop outside. Jokic puts it in.
Nigga, where's Denver?
Yeah, McDaniels had some choice words about the defense of Denver. Said it was non-existent. A drive inside Murray. He shows him at the other end. Second quarter going. Randall.
Timberwolves might have got
One
a little bit
assist.
better.
Oh, hammers it home.
Who the fuck is Julius Randle feeling like out here?
This is unselfish basketball at its finest on both ends of the floor. They're giving of themselves for the other guy, and it's inspiring.
A lot of traffic. Randall inside.
You know what this reminds me of?
DiVincenzo, Gobert, driving hard. Jokic is there. The twist, the turn, the spin, the hook. Retrieved by Minnesota. It's McDaniels. Ant. Murray there.
Oh. Yeah.
That's the one thing that Minnesota do not want to do in this quarter right here is turn the ball over. That would allow Denver to get out in transition, get back into this game. And that would get another bucket.
On both ends of the floor, gets out early,
I don't know about this one, Jokic.
and is able to capitalize.
Jones three. Puts it up and in. Spencer Jones. It's a rebound by Jokic. In stride, Jackson to the hole. Nice assist by Jokic.
But that's what they're going to need. They're going to need some of those relief baskets to get themselves going. Maybe get Minnesota to call a timeout here and regroup.
Quick release. Murray and another two. Cameron Johnson.
Joker wants the ball. He wants it in
That's why
secondary.
they, oh yeah. That's probably why they're trash. Yeah, Aaron Gordon turned this nigga would have had 50.
Look at the defense by
What a
Gobert.
block.
Here comes Randall.
Julius Randle's playing like it's 2014 at UK.
DiVincenzo. Brown is there. Brown swats it away. It's Jokic right now with the double-double. Settling down after a miserable first quarter. Tries inside and gets two more. Goes right into Gobert.
And there's no stopping that. Ken said it, but Jokic just putting his head down.
Denver now in the bonus. Hyland three.
Nah.
Sometimes I think about my life and how I made it. I ain't gonna lie, as fine as I feel, stay alive.
What y'all know about Busy Bones, man?
Hyland up there.
I once put my Bet
What y'all know
365
about
sign-up
Busy
bonus
Bones,
on an
man?
8-leg
Do y'all
parlay,
homework,
but
man.
I slayed that octopus big time.
An octopus killed my cousin.
So we both know the struggle.
Bet $10, get $200 in bonus bets.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete
Nuggets won Monday, game 2 by 5. Reed dancing on Jokic.
So 1 of 8 from downtown.
On Jokic.
So 1 of 8.
He just touched the earth. What is life? What is life? One of my favorite players just developed right in front of my eyes. Is having a generational moment. This is gonna take a minute. Hold up. This is gonna take a minute, y'all. Y'all, if you know Nation, bro, you know I fuck with Bones, bro. Like seeing Bones in the first round doing this, the niggas in the play. This is where he belongs. Like they really try to play with my boy. Like VCU Bucket came in the league. The cinema. Bones is trying to kill. Bones is trying. This is his old team. This is the team who drafted Bones. Y'all, this is the team who drafted Bones, y'all. He's trying to kill.
From downtown.
That's the second time that Spencer done touched the ground.
Whoa! He took that one from St. Paul. He was so far away.
Nah, Bones, it just made my day, Bones. Nah, Bones, it just made my day, Bones. It just made my day, Bones. Yeah,
Minnesota's credit.
yeah, Bones.
They're not giving up those backdoor layups,
Yeah,
Kevin.
Bones.
He does a great job. It's Rudy! Get up, Rudy!
Pass to assist. My nigga Bones got an A+ teammate grade in the play. I used to pray for times like this to rhyme like this. Bro, I'm finna. Hey, bro, hey, I don't got nothing to prove to y'all, bro. I fuck with Bones, bro. That's my dog.
10 rebounds, 3 blocks. It's Fluffer down the lane. Scoop it.
That's crazy. That's probably, bro. They want to give Strother minutes over Bones, dog. Like the Nuggets could have had. Well, I don't even know what Bones could have did with this squad. But Bones with Eric, I don't know, bro.
No, Jokic, yes.
And
It
Denver
must suck because you made your man's touch earth and he pulled it from Yucatan.
has had some success against.
Series tied at 1. Brown. Hardaway, 3. Jokic, screen, book it.
And finally, one
Needed it.
drops.
Well, they lost an important piece that's over in Atlanta right now playing well, Nikhil Alexander-Walker.
Good point.
And they were hoping that this guy right here be the guy that come in and fill that void, and he has done that.
He's got 21 off the bench tonight. 21 for Io Dosubu. Driving here, pop.
That might have not been a bag of chips. Might not have been a can of Pringles. I'm gonna upgrade this nigga to a 50-cent honey bun.
And he gets it at the other end.
They traded my nigga Rob Dillingham for a 50-cent honey bun. Hey, to each his own.
0.8 to go in the third.
And then looked at the ref like something's wrong with him.
You can't do it on the floor. You can't do it in public. Murray at the line. Shot rattles in.
Denver has had success.
First time Anderson's been in. Edwards tries. Double right there. Meta wall. Shot pocket 3. For cutting Dosubu. He has been in.
These niggas are nice. These Timberwolves are nice. And I really counted them out this year. Because, like, Wemby and Shea, but these niggas slick nice with these trades they've been making. Them niggas are slick nice.
Tonight.
Should be on an all-out attack.
But on some they own wave shit. Like they not on what everybody else on. They on their own shit. I fuck with that. Shout out to Timberwolves.
And so we'll see how he handles these minutes.
Well, Edwards shooting 40% from 3 in the regular season with legs. It's a little different when you're injured, having to adjust your game, and he made that adjustment in game 2.
Look at this defense by McDaniel.
I need a jail meme on this bitch.
Murray trying to get away. Faking, firing, no. Rebound, Brown, whistle inside.
He's committed to the defensive end of the floor, and he's just going to make it hard on Murray all night.
Anderson picked up the foul. Corner 3.
Murray has to respond with a 50-point game getting boxed like this. This is OC Botanicals fan.
Nice shot. But he's played with 3 different teams. Gobert comes back in. The crowd on their feet, man. They are appreciating as Jokic checks in and Edwards will sit. The crowd on their feet right now. Edwards is going to the locker room with a bite.
About the zone and see if they will use it. They utilize it, and it's kind of taking Minnesota out of their rhythm as Randall obviously gets into the teeth of the defense.
In the fourth quarter, Denver has gone 2 of 10. Minnesota has gone 2 of 7. In the paint, hard shot. McDaniels connects.
They run the pick and roll at Jokic. When he was out of the game, they was kind of in between.
Like it's so like crazy seeing how good these niggas are at basketball, and I see a lot of like good shit in Io Dosumu, especially. Like it's kind of crazy seeing how good he is at basketball. And I didn't know that he would actually be the piece that makes them contenders. Like, hey, that's why I'm not a front office executive.
It's Jokic again. Gobert the close. Jokic nails the triple. Timeout.
That's why I'm not a front office executive, because I would have kept Cat. And now New York's going through the same problems that Timberwolves would have faced.
Minnesota.
As the 4-time defensive player of the year.
It's Jones, Murray, the drive, and he got it.
I just don't like how they mishandle Rob's career.
And Murray went right at McDaniel.
However, there was still enough discomfort that Denver didn't want to risk it tonight. So the plan as of now is to regroup tomorrow, map out
J-Dub.
that
Yeah, it's like Kings controlling these niggas, bro.
as the Timberwolves.
Valley, we thank you. Brown hesitating, jab stepping, and getting it to go on the deuce.
If that's going to be Jay McDaniels, because he backed up any and everything that everyone had to say about his comments about them on both.
That's some K-Slime shit. If y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all would know. But my nigga King, bro, when he get on the sticks with these niggas, bro, it's raps. Like, and he loved Anthony Edwards. That's his favorite team, bro. Like, and I'm getting Anthony Edwards. That's how he be saying that shit. Or he'll be like, I'm locking you up with Jaden McDaniels. That's how my nigga K-Slime sound.
16 points, 5 of 17, 0 of 5 from 3. And Strother's 3 is down. Puts it up and in. Julian hits it. Minnesota 8 of 32.
Candace, I know we talked about Ant-Man needing to put that performance.
Yeah, bro, these niggas are getting good belt. Good belt, good spanking. Let me see. Yeah, no 14-minute comeback. None of that. Good belt, good spanking. No 2-minute comeback, I mean. Good belt, good spanking. I'm not even finna put y'all time, bro. Like, I ain't even finna play with y'all time. They just gave them a good belt. And that's cool, though, because and at least got to get out the first round. I mean, shit, who he going I don't even know who he going to play. I don't even know what's going on in the playoffs, bro, too. Fucking shit. I got a lot going on, y'all. Just shit, bear with me.